Yep, that's away. Okay.
Right, so we're in the admin page.
Yep.
And the first thing we need to do is the range officer's got to activate the targets you want to shoot at. And I don't know whether you can read it, but I've got ICFRA TR 300 and ICFRA TR 600. That's the only targets available to me.
Yep, I've got 300 and 500 here, yes.
Yeah, so you click on that and it goes green. We're going to shoot 300, all right?
Yep.
Now, if we go return to the splash page.
Yes.
And just wait a moment and you'll see that we've got 2 targets, but they're red.
Hang on a sec, I've gone to... Oh, now they've come up, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, this...
because I haven't got them turned on yet. Now I'm going to go and turn them on.
Okay.
There's one of them should be up now. You see one has turned to black.
Yes.
I'll power the other one up. Just waiting for it to come up and you'll see it change. Here we are. We have connection to both of my targets.
Right.
Now, we'll just go back. Remember which mouse to use here. We'll go back to the admin. And I think you're familiar with all of the setup for the targets. It always defaults to the first target in the dialog box there.
Yes.
It always does that. So if you weren't shooting on, if you wanted to look at target 3 at Horonui, that one there, you just click on that, and that's all its information down there. You can see it's got a 1710 wide microphones, and they're a bit hard to read those. 2100 high, and you've got all the other offsets in there. You're familiar with that part of it, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yes. Yep.
Yep. So, and you can see that that target is enabled.
Yes.
We'll just go back and click on target 2. We've got target 2 and 3 we're using.
Okay.
In case that's confusing to you. And that one's enabled. And if we look at 600, it is also enabled. I would suggest that the thing to do with that, when you're only shooting, you're going to shoot 300, you just get rid of that, disable it.
Okay.
And I'd also disable the number 2 target for 600 yards. That just takes the, it's a bit hard to explain, but it'll be trying to send information to those targets, so you take them out of the equation.
So disable anything that you're not using.
Yeah, that's basically what I feel is should be the way you operate. You're at 300 yards, that's all you want to see.
Yes.
And then you go to another range, you do the same again. You enable the ones you want and disable the ones you don't want.
Okay.
So, and coming down, the stock calibration, can you get to that?
Yes, I'm on the shock calibration there, same.
Now coming down to the bottom of that, can you see a little box which has got 3-PT in it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, your version needs to be updated.
Okay.
This is an enhancement to the calibration, and if I just click on that, Mike, you'll see what comes up. shot calibration worksheet, and I haven't used this yet, but I've just got it.
Okay.
And you've got, it means that you can, you're doing your calibration and you know your zero, you've got a rifle that you know is going to hit the middle if you've got 0-0 on it. You go a couple of minutes to the left and fire a shot, and then go 2 minutes to the right and fire a shot, and then go 2 minutes high and fire a shot. So you've got 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
You fired 3 shots for calibration.
Yes.
And I imagine, I haven't used this, but you see the most recent shot will come up in each of those instances, 1, 2, and 3, and they'll be readily identifiable on the target because of the movement you've made.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you would go through and put the measurements in here in X and Y. All right?
Of the actual physical shot on the target.
The physical shot on the target. And then you save that data, and it goes back up into here as a averaged offset for X and Y.
Okay.
So that's going to be a much better and easily managed situation rather than doing it from one shot like what I've done in the past and only had available. If I click off that, it goes back to the original single shot.
Yes.
Yeah. So that should be okay. And of course, you know how to fire a simulator shot. You just click on here and it fires a shot.
Yes.
All right. Now, if this is where you couldn't get things organised on the weekend, you return to the splash page.
What I was probably doing is not waiting long enough for things to load.
Oh yes, that could be.
I was thinking, I've seen the page, and then the targets weren't coming up, but they came up eventually. Now, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And you've got your targets up on.
Yep, they've just come up now. So that's why I was probably being too impatient. They weren't coming up.
Right. Yes, they do take a little while to make that connection.
Okay.
And now, okay, you've got a device. I'll just turn on my little e-reader here, browser. Take a moment. Okay, well I can show you that. And then of course I think you'll be familiar with the fact that you just click on whichever target you want to look at, and there it is, ready to receive a shot.
Yes, I just did that and it failed. I'll just wait a sec. I've just gone back.
Use your back arrow.
Yep. I've got my back arrow, but the wrong target's come up. It doesn't, unless I've got the wrong box up here. Though. I'll just have a look at that. No, it is the right target. I just put the wrong box up. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah,
so just click on that and it comes up. Oh, link not. I've done something wrong here.
You haven't got your microphones working, so it'll say the link is. Oh, wait a minute. Now, just hang on. Let me see what it does say. No, it says it's ready.
I haven't activated the right target, I think, John, because I thought I was on.
Oh yes, if you go back into the admin.
Yes, I'm back in the admin now, and yeah, I had the wrong. Oh, it's gone. It's gone back to the first target in the system. So.
Yes, it always does that, Mike.
Yep. So I've just got to enable the right target. It is enabled now. Yep. Now you don't have to save anything when you do that, do you? As long as it's enabled.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll go back to the splash page.
What's happened, Mike?
It's saying fail server connection down. So I've done something funny here. I know it's come up now. It just takes a while to come up. That's all.
Yeah, it seems slower than what my system is showing here.
Yes, yes. And that's probably where we've been going wrong. We've been clicking on things, nothing's happening. So we should be waiting.
If
Okay.
that's an interest result.
Okay,
So
I've got.
You're on your splash page and you can click on one of those,
Yep.
live target, and it shows you that it's ready.
Yep, I've got that page.
Yeah, okay. Now Mike, I'm going to dangle in front of my camera a little device. It's a dongle.
Yes,
got a USB connection.
yeah, you gave me one of those.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted to confirm. Now, we need to set up a meeting or a contact with Daniel in Canada so that he can update your firmware on the server.
Okay.
So, what's the time now in Canada? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at him. So, Mike, do you feel happy with that?
Yes, I can understand it all now. Yep. So,
Yes,
so the clear button there is just to clear the previous shooter's shots.
Yes,
Yes.
And if we'll just run through that a little bit. If I just click on the back arrow here, that brings up the last shot that's in my server's log file.
Okay.
That was some shooting yesterday. And if we continue doing that, we'll build up a group of the last shots fired yesterday. And you can see they're all showing greater than 1 hour. It'll read up to 1 hour in minutes, and you can identify shots quite easily.
Yes.
And if I click on the middle here, we can bring it up a bit so that we can see that. And you can just keep going through that and build up a group.
Okay. Well, I've got the same. I've got similar shots, probably from when we were doing the calibration on this target.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. It's whatever is in your server is still there for you to access.
Unless you push that clear. As soon as you push the clear, do they all go?
There it goes. And if you had gone through a shoot and you brought a few shots up like that, and you're looking, oh yeah, that was my last shot there. No, that's not your last shot. That's actually 3 shots ago. But
Daniel Chisholm is online, John.
yes, I see that now.
Yep.
I just see it pop up. So I'm going to make contact with him if it's okay with you to
Yes.
hook up. What you've got to do is what do you got to do?
Do I hook up to him as well? Do I?
Yes. I've just got to go through this with you. Have you got access to your router?
Yes. I've just got to plug I've got to find the dongle. I saw it here the other day.
Yeah. And
Yep.
you've got to be able to connect that.
Yep.
You connect the USB end into the server.
All right. I can do that.
We'll just go through that before I contact him. Now, have you got a cable that you can now connect that dongle to your router?
Yep. I'm doing that right now, John.
Okay.
If I get it around the right way. That's all connected.
Right, now you should just wait a little while and you should see a blue light come up on the dongle.
Yes, it has.
It has, so that you have now got connection through the internet.
Okay.
And if Daniel's there, he'll see that connection.
Okay.
I'm just going to send him a quick email.
Okay.
There's a new email. Oh, look, I'll tell you what would be easier. I just won't go that way. I'll just close that. I will just.
Did you?
I'm not sure that his internet is capable of running the two of us together.
Okay.
So
Drop me off, John.
I'll drop you off now and I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Right.